After doing these 5 simple steps, your game will go from this to this. As you can see, the dark spots are properly blacked out, the colors no longer look washed, and the environment has that good old crisp and sharp looking CSGO feeling. Part 1. Nvidia Settings. In the Nvidia control panel, you need to get the brightness up to 100%, contrast to 0%, and gamma to its absolute minimum value. Now, you might be like, what the fuck? But I promise you, this will give you the best result, all while not reducing your non-gaming experience significantly. Digital vibrance is up to preference, but I recommend staying around the 50% mark. Part 2. Monitor settings. Now for the monitor settings, I know you might have a very different monitor than me, but I have the eSports standard Xavi monitor that most pros use, and it's important to note that it has a TN panel. So if you have an IPS panel or an OLED panel, you might want to tweak these settings a bit according to your preference. So first of all, we wanna have the color vibrance at around the 50% mark. And then in the gamma settings, we wanna have the gamma as low as possible. Now we get the contrast to at around 30%, and sharpness should be as high as possible. Part 3. Image scaling. For this part, you must go into GeForce Experience or the Nvidia app if you have that, settings, and you turn on image scaling. Put sharpness at 25, and out of these 4 options, it doesn't really matter for the image quality, so you should just pick the one that gives you the best FPS, and according to my observations, the first one gives you the most FPS, so pick that. By the way, uncheck all this bullshit here, 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 and here. Part 4. In-game settings. For the advanced video settings, you need to set the MSAA to 4x. In the HUD settings, HUD scale should be minimum. And in the radar settings, this should be maximum, this should be maximum, and this should be minimum. And most importantly, you should set your brightness all the way down to 33% for very bright maps. And for other maps, you should set it to 50%. Part 5. Subscribing to my channel. I will answer any question in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.